Hello and welcome to AGT Racer. Today's race is the Drivers Room Sunday League Sprint Race 3 in the Fittipaldi EF7. Okay, and as we go on the start of the grid, you've got in first place Alex with Racing Super Softs. In second you have Knee Jogger on Racing Softs. Swinburne in third with the Gulf livery on Softs. Lorcas in fourth place on Racing Softs. Bullet in fifth with Racing Softs. Mungino in sixth on Racing Mediums. And then you've got the Atari livery of Rocker on Super Softs. And then you've got Ryan Hilliard in 8th place on Super Softs. Jules in 9th on Racing Medium. Myself in 10th on Racing Softs. And in 11th place you have the Wilkinator on Racing Super Softs. And in 12th place you have Mac on Racing Softs. And as with the rest of the series during the Christmas period, these are sprint races for the main 40-minute races on Sunday. Okay, we are at Kyoto Driving Park and we're off. Alex in first place. As you got Swinburne having a look on Knee Jogger there. He's taking him round the outside. Oh no. Knee Jogger's managed to get all the way into first there. Great move from him. From being challenged from the Gulf of Swinburne to then overtaking that. And look at the slide from Bullet there. I don't know if there was any connection or contact. As we're with Lorcas, there's someone else sliding off there. I believe it was Jules. Maybe I'm wrong. As we'll go and have a look at the start of the race again, but from further down the field. See what action was going on there. There was a rider in Mungino. As you can see, Rocker is there. He's going around the outside. Ryan's having a look on the inside. Mungino's lost 2 positions there on the first corner. As Jules now overtakes him, that's 3 positions. Unlucky for him. Bullet goes flying off there. It's all gone a bit bonkers at the back. As we look, we have a slight connection, but it's expected at the early stages of the race. As Rocker now have, ooh, I don't know what happened there. I think there was a bit of a twitch from Mungino, who just clipped their Rocker then. All the other way around as Mungino's all over the place. He's twatted into the wall on the awkward S's. He's right in trouble now. He's right at the back, he's Mungino, probably taking a little bit of damage. It's not what he wanted. Okay, as we look now, I've progressed up into 9th. 8th, my apologies, and ooh, look at Jules has gone off there. He managed to, no, he's hit the wall a little bit there, slowing him right down. Jules put me all over the place, and I'm still recovering now. There's nothing really that Jules could do. There's nowhere I could go. That puts me in 9th behind Rocker as Rocker goes wide and Jules goes wide again. And Mungino must have had an issue. He's going very slowly there. Unless that might be some damage issues, or he's trying to get rid of a penalty, and as we ride him with first place now, let's see how he overtook knee jogger Alex. He's taken it on the start finish straight and then round the outside of the first long corner. Great move by Alex. So knee jogger's now into second place. Ryan is in third. You got Mac in fourth. Ryan having a look on the inside of knee jogger. Has he managed? No, I think knee jogger. No, he has managed to take him. Great move by Ryan. There's now Mac. He's with the pack of four at the front. Swinburne in fifth. He's now onto the back of that pack. Mistake from anyone at the front, it could end up in disaster. It could end up right at the back. As we look now with Mungino and Jules, with Lucas at the right at the back. He must have had an issue that we haven't seen. There's Alex steaming away now in first through these S's. Very awkward touching the curb going through these S's. It puts the car all kinds of wrong. Really, really hinders your performance coming into this corner. There's Ryan now. He's starting to gain a bit on Alex. Knee jogger's in trouble again with Mac on the inside. He might have to concede this. As we go into the first corner, I don't think knee jogger's going to be able to take him back on the inside. No, he shuts the door on him. Great move by Mac there. There's now Swinburne is on the back of knee jogger. A little bit of a distance from 5th to 6th with Bullet, and then Rocker in 7th, Wilkinator in 8th, myself in 9th, Mungino in 10th, Jules in 11th, and Lucas coming back to the field now in last. As we look coming up the hill, you see Mac being chased down by knee jogger a little bit there. He wants to gain that position back. And Lucas having a move on Jules. And neck and neck coming down. Great overtake. Great overtake from Lucas. As now we come into the dodgy S's. When you make this and you've kept it on the road or just touched the curb and everything's perfect, it's a beautiful feeling. But so easy not to, as we saw with Jules there at the losing positions. Lucas losing position as Mungino overtakes me on the outside, or does he? I've got the inside line. So we look at Rocker in 7th. Bullet now in 6th. We'll start to go through the tyres soon. As you've got Swinburne, knee jogger and Mac all battling for 3rd place. To go through the awkward S's up the hill. Swinburne's having a look on the inside of knee jogger. Should be able to make the move stick, but coming back out onto the straight, will knee jogger have the edge? No. But he might be able to creep on the inside coming through the awkward S's. No, he doesn't. Great driving there from Swinburne to take 4th position. As I was saying about the tyres, the racing super softs may want to start coming in soon. The next 2 laps really. It's Jules now. Look how many. There's 4 of them all battling for 9th place. It's the battle for last. It's Wilkinator and myself, and neck and neck coming down the straight. Obviously all the cars. Oh, and Jules has had a spin. Unlucky for him. I don't know if there's contact. And look at Lucas there. Oh, there's contact from Lucas. He's run into the wall. I think he's completely outbraked himself there. While that was going on, Wilkinator's managed to move up into 9th place. He's very lucky Lucas we're very lucky Lucas didn't take both of us out. And if he did take Jules out, that would have been 3 people on one straight. How's the riding with Rocker? We're looking at his super softs. He's not doing too bad. Bullet is around about the same condition with his racing softs, so he's been pushing a little bit more than Rocker. You've got Swinburne in 4th on the racing softs. Mac on racing softs also. Like I said, soon people will have to start coming into the pits. It is a 25-minute race, so potentially the guys on the softs may be able to make it to halfway through. I mean, the guys on the super softs potentially will, but it may prove better to pit earlier. Okay, well, as Knee Jogger's had a massive issue there. Look at that, he's had to be reset. He was taking that long, and the gap from that was built up to Bullet, he's lost that now. Knee Jogger, now he's down into 7th. Started off so well. It's not his race today by the looks of it, but it's not over yet. There's still a long time left. He's riding now with Alex in 1st place. His front tyres are starting to go down, so Ryan the same. Be interesting what happens after all the pit strategies have finished. Alex not going in yet on the super soft. May need to soon though. It's because cause errors. As Mac comes in, he swaps it for racing softs, and Mac ends up in 4th place, so he only lost 1 position there, but the pack is not too far away from him, so but he's in a little bit of clear space. May work out very well for Mac, as Wilkinator closing in on myself. Jules and Mangino having another squabble. Great liveries from both these cars. As Jules manages to overtake Mangino. As we ride now with Alex, surely he's got to pick this lap. Same for Ryan and Swinburne. Actually, no, Swinburne is his tyres are doing exceptionally well. Mac in 4th, he want to make the most of that clear air, and potentially, if he's worked his strategy out, he might be in front of Alex or Ryan. As Alex now comes into the pits, doesn't want to lose too much time on worn tyres. Same for Ryan. Let's take a look now. Where's Mac? I believe Mac will take it. As Swinburne takes 1st place, Mac in 3rd, so remember Mac was behind Ryan, so the undercuts worked very well for Mac. As Ryan's changed for super soft, so he's got to get a quick move on now, try and take Mac. As Rocker and Bullet are in the pits now. Rocker comes out in 7th with the Atari livery. As Wilkinator's having a look down, myself coming up to the 1st corner. He takes cleaner inside line, Wilkinator, but not quick enough. Jules late on the brakes. Mangino behind, and Lucas in 12th. So Swinburne in 1st place with Elder tyres. As you can see, he's on softs. There's a little wide there. And Alex is really caught up now on those fresh super softs. As he goes to over to, ooh, a little bit of a nudge, but more of a slower together. As he was going to take the place, but he gave it back. It's all over the back of Swinburne. Is he going to make it through the awkward S's? He's trying really hard, but he will have it on the going up the hill. He just have the bit better grip. Obviously identical cars and identical power. He's got the inside line. Swinburne had to give the position away. Defended as best he could, and now that has given Mac and Ryan the chance to overtake. If I was Swinburne now, I would let Mac and Ryan overtake, as they are having a massive battle there. But if they can overtake and then slow down Alex, as they're on fresher tyres than Swinburne, look how close. He's trying very hard. He just wants to get to the pits, but they're blocking him. Manages to get in there. Ryan has overtaken Mac with all that confusion there. Swinburne into the pits. As Ryan goes a little bit wide and Mac takes it on the inside. Beautiful work, but Ryan still got it on the inside for this next corner. He shuts the door on Mac. Great driving. Superb driving there from second and third, but they should be working together to try to catch up with Alex. It's Ryan now on the fresher super softs. He just needs to, he's pulling away quite well from Mac, who is on the softs. Obviously his tyres are one lap older, but they are the harder compound. Swinburne there in 5th place, Kneejogger in 4th. Oh, he's had a bit of a mistake there. Unlucky, he's lost 2 positions now. Bullet and Rocker in 5th and 6th. As Swinburne's put racing mediums on. There's myself in 8th, really needing to pit. Trying to go through the halfway mark. Jules on racing mediums. He's going to look to pit very soon. He's in 9th, being chased down by Mungino. Lorcas in 11th. Beautiful cars to look at, and a real nice driving. Lorcas on fresh softs. It should just make it easy work as I go through the fast dodgy S's. Oh, a little bit aggressive on the inside and absolutely twats Mungino into the wall. I don't know if Mungino had a wobble first. Let's have a look at that again. He just clips the curb there. Oh, you can't see at that angle. He may not have actually touched him. He may not have touched him then. I believe that might be the race over for Mungino. Not having a good time today, as we're with Alex and Ryan. Pulled away a massive gap to Mac. Huge gap. At least 4, 5, 6 seconds. And now you got Rocker in 4th place, Swinburne in 5th. Swinburne obviously he won't need to pit now. Kneejogger on fresh softs. I don't think he'll be pitting before the end. And then you've got Bullet in 7th on racing softs. Doing well as he goes into the tight awkward S's. Got Wilkinator in 10th and myself in 9th, sorry, and myself in 10th. Mungino and Lorcas have both left the room. Yeah. So we're down to 10 drivers. So you've got Alex in first. Ryan really catching him up. He's really throwing that car around. Look at him there. Off the curb, on the grass, and he still hasn't lost time. Really pushing the car to the max there. Mac having a steady drive in third. But if he's not careful, he'll lose his chance at first. He's probably hoping for later in the race, depending on how the tyre wear's going. And there's Rocker doing a great job in fourth, with Swinburne behind him in fifth. Obviously the harder tyres might suffer to start with, like Swinburne on the mediums, but towards the end, coming into about 20 minutes, 22, 23 minutes, that's when you'll see if the others don't pit, they'll be really struggling on the tyres, but the mediums will still be lasting quite well. You've got Nega Jugger in 6th, Bullet in 7th on the softs. Pack is quite spread now. Jules in 8th. He's had some battlings with Mungino. He still hasn't pitted yet. Maybe he's going for a longer stint and putting the quick tyres on towards the end. There's a slight wobble from number 9 Wilkinator. Myself on fresh mediums in 10th. As Matt comes in again. So he's going for a 2-stopper. Potentially the 2 guys at the front's going for a 2-stopper. A lot of the pack towards the middle and back are going for a 1-stop. Interesting move from Mac. The undercut worked for him before. With Ryan catching up onto Alex, maybe they're battling or be able to bridge that big gap that they had before to Mac. We'll find out when they pit. Smooth drive from Swinburne. There's a knee jogger in 6th. Walking out of there in 9th. Myself in 10th position. As we have a look now with Alex, we're coming up to the 17-minute mark. So 8 minutes left. They will need to pit again for the fuel. So are these going to be pitting because they're still Mac pit? Yes they are. Unless it was planned, they might be reacting to Mac's pit. Let's see. This could be a great opportunity for Ryan if he balances his fuel well. He's used a little bit more fuel than Alex there, unless he put less in. And Alex is off. And Ryan's still in the pits, losing a lot of time there. Look at the distance now Alex has built up. There was nothing between them, and now Mac he's coming to the back of Ryan. Ryan will be on the super fresh tyre zone, but absolutely awesome pit from Alex. Must be the fuel. Maybe he took on a lot less fuel. We'll find out how it all works towards the end. We lost so much time there, Ryan. As you go through the field, give everyone a look and a mention. You can see on the map now how much Ryan has fallen behind. He's near enough that whole long sweeping right hand corner before the fast S. He's almost that corner in front. You can see on the map, you can see there how close Mac is. Mac will be coming up there over the hill and down. There's not much in it. A Swinburne in 4th. Good steady drive from him. There's Knee Jogger in 5th place. He's really pushing those softs. And Rocker in 6th on fresh super softs. It looks to me like he is gaining a little bit on Knee Jogger. That'll be interesting in a couple of laps. In 7th you've got Bullet. Wilkinator in 8th. Myself in 9th, and Jules presumably be due to pits in 10th, but he has got fresh super softs and he looks like he's flying. What a superb run from Alex. The distance he's made on Ryan is unbelievable. Sliding through the S's there. See the difference, Mac very smooth. You should be able to see Rucker in the back. Oh no, I was just about to say you could see Rucker in the background. He's just had a spin, all that time he made up on knee jogger has just gone to bollocks now. It's starting to close up at the back. You got Jules overtaking myself on the fresh super softs. He's absolutely flying now. It's easy work for Jules. He's progressed up to 9th. It looks like he might take Wilkinator as well. See, just flying through that. Look at the distance he made just through those S's on Wilkinator. Wilkinator gives him that place, and no arguments from him. It's great driving from Jules. Oh, as Wilkinator hits the wall and he goes into the pits, these super softs are absolutely battered. Quite late to go in the pits. Sorry, he should be going in the pits. It's quite late in the race to do that though. We'll find out. He's just losing time all on every corner. Look at that, the distance I made on one corner on him. But I am on racing mediums, so it's just a super quick stop there from Wilkinator. Will he have a chance to catch me back up? And for the battle for last, look at how much room Alex has. He is a full straight in front of Brian now, between him and Alex. You see Mac hovering in the background. Very good smooth driving from Mac. Let's push the last of that super softs out as much as he can. Probably around about 4 seconds or so behind Mac. So we'll see if he can bridge that gap. He's got Swinburne on the mediums going through the tight awkward S's. After you come down the hill on a bend, you got Knee Jogger. He's absolutely flying now, burning away his softs, but will he be able to catch up to Swinburne? As Rocker's really trying to push hard now after the mistake the previous lap. Lost a lot of time there. I don't know if he'll be able to catch Knee Jogger back up. Jules flying. Look how much time he's made up from him. Oh no, I was going to say look at the time he's put between him and myself. Until he had the big spin, just pushing too hard. And there's myself in the mediums. And don't forget that Wilkinator, he put the fresh super softs on, no fuel. That should be easy work for him when he catches me up. But we're into coming up into the last 2 minutes. So it will only be one more lap after this. see maybe Ryan is catching Alex up a little bit now. Alex doing much better when the tyres are all fresh, and then Ryan controlling it better when the tyre wear starts to become an issue. Or Alex has had a mistake. You can see it's going to be quite close for first place if he carries on this momentum. You can see him hovering in the background. It looks just from the visual eye like he's getting closer. He is getting closer. As Alex is running very low on fuel now, this could potentially be the last lap, and I believe it will be. As Alex in first, Ryan in second, only around about 2 seconds behind. As Mack has finished the race in third place due to the timer. Swinburne in fourth, good drive from him. Nijogger, unlucky start for him in fifth place. Rucker in sixth place. Great drive from Rucker. Bullet in seventh. Jules absolutely destroying his tyres and doing a fantastic job to get from where he was up to 8th. And then coming through the awkward S's is Marcel with the Wilkinator not too far behind. We do have first and second place, who hasn't changed. Behind us, there's Alex as he comes through the awkward S's. Ryan right behind him. Just ran a little bit too tight there. I don't think he's going to be able to do it, but on the last part of the straight now, very, very close. Excellent work from Alex to win the race.